do this for my family, I do this for my team. Put on for my city, gotta make sure that we eat, yeah. I don't wanna struggle no more. I don't wanna struggle no more.
It's TP3G, Pro Product Media, and I'm standing here with motherfucking Zay.
Yo.
Pete, you know what I'm saying? And we about to get this motherfucker popping, man. Hey, Zay, tell them why we here.
Hey, we here to go ahead and introduce y'all to the whole crew, man. It's Saw Gang. You know, we going worldwide with the shit. We got Jigsaw, of course, owner, founder, Pete, vice president, and OG member, Loki.
Yeah.
New to the fucking AVL squad, you know, we going crazy with it. This whole shit is gonna be like, man, once y'all see what we got dropping, y'all gonna have your eyes and ears open and being like, oh damn, we should have really not slept on Zay and the whole squad back in the day.
You gonna start here? You gonna start here in Asheville, or? I mean, I know you already been started in Asheville. I'm talking about like,
yeah, we
like the movement. Like, is it gonna be big here in Asheville first before you?
Honestly, with everybody
before you go worldwide.
With everybody not wanting to, you know, support at this time and moment in Asheville, I don't think it's going to be as big in Asheville as I want it to be. Yeah. But of course, yeah, I want people to love and support, just like I try to show love and support everybody else.
That's a fact.
A lot of times people don't.
I mean, you always get the biggest hate in your city.
Hit that real quick.
You always get the biggest hate in your city first.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So,
man, you telling me? Shit, I come from Sin City where the music scene out there is all cutthroat. I mean, out here, I mean, shit, we in the sticks, man, and still trying to make something happen. We making music, we making magic, you know?
That's a fact.
Definitely making noise. Definitely making noise. That's for sure.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Man,
so you want to tell them about our surprise shows we're going to be on? You want to tell them a little bit about those?
Oh yeah, the shows. Which are you talking about? The 7th?
The two that we ain't told nobody about yet.
Oh man, wait, what's the other one? Oh God, I ain't even remembering on what I'm on. Okay.
Damn.
What you talking about?
We'll start with the one in Houston.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's Fort Bragg.
Fort Bragg.
Fort Worth.
There you go.
Whatever's in Texas. Whichever one's in
Fort Worth.
Texas.
Fort
Worth. Yeah.
One of them places.
We opened up for Lil White. Man, it's gonna be crazy. Wild Bill bringing us out. You know.
Wild Bill.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope.
Headed to the desert, baby.
That's gonna be dope though.
We're trying to make sure everything goes as planned and have the whole gang with us and shit. And bring out a few extra people, you know. If anybody wants to come out, then that's cool too. But you know how we rock. We rock pretty much just us and do our thing. Hey, but if you know TP3 want to come out, then shit, holla.
We'll definitely pull through.
Yeah. But we got a bunch of albums and EPs and even like micro EPs. So just, you know, a couple songs dropping here and there. We're gonna be dropping multiple songs after multiple songs all the time though. So people just need to keep staying tuned with us and keep rocking with us.
We got them shits bagged up, baby.
Man, they all in the ball. We got.
Hey, you ain't got no reason to fuck with us. The amount of genres that we tapping into, bro. The amount of fucking different type of flows we got. I mean, shit, we got songs where there's about fucking 13 different flows on just one of our verses.
I'm about to say we on like a 13 lane interstate fucking riding, bro, paving new ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
trying to, man.
Shit, not only do we have our own solo albums coming out, we got Saw Gang albums coming out. I ain't gonna say too much, but I will give y'all a sneak peek. I will be dropping a couple of the hood Christmas mixes, and there's gonna be an album by Christmas 2025.
One of my personal favorites by bro too, for real. He's going crazy. It's like that. Who was it? Gucci? Wasn't it Gucci that made the?
Yeah. He made a Christmas. Bro, he made a Christmas one. He made a Christmas one. I think a Halloween one.
Sliding on ops in the winter.
Yeah.
Rolled them up in the packet. Fuck the sister.
Come on.
That's all I know. All I know. Hey, I ain't gonna give y'all too much.
We gonna say that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna give y'all too much, but
nah, for real.
But you keep going, you're gonna bring on another cold front, dog.
Yeah, for real. I don't need no more
damn.
cold fronts. I'm trying to get on the bike soon, bro. For real.
Shit.
Two wheel therapy.
Hey,
Fuck
hey,
that cold front shit.
another little sneak peek. Since we are trying to get out that cold front, you know, you got to get that Vibrite. Check
Yeah,
out
it's
this
coming.
summer, 2025, Vibrite.
It's coming soon.
You're right.
I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be
Man.
watching and waiting.
Man, video
That's
coming
Loki
soon.
featuring Jigsaw Zay is coming ASAP. So
Let me
you
watch
go
it.
ahead and be on the lookout.
Video gonna be crazy too.
Man, and then what else is there, man? Let's hey Zach, you wanna go ahead and throw on Ed and Nettie for me real quick? Throw that in the background for us. Let's get that rolling. So this is a little sneak peek of something that's been a collaborative thing. We sat in here one night and we was just like, what kind of beats we want? What kind of do we want to make something fresh? Do we want to use something that we already got? And then we was like, nah, fuck it, let's go ahead and make something fresh.
Facts.
So sure enough, we
New baby, fresh
took
roll.
Ed and Nettie.
And Eddie.
Eddie.
I can't wait to hear this.
I'm facing
I can't wait to hear
on
this.
camera.
But yeah, for real, man, we got. That's just
I got a question.
One thing.
Who's doing the whistling?
Yes, sir.
Was it already in the track or somebody personally did the whistling?
No,
That's the actual whistling for the fucking.
Yeah,
We
Ed and
sampled
Nettie,
it.
the sample.
Okay, that's
yeah,
tough.
it's a sample
That's tough.
from Ed
Okay,
and Nettie,
that's
and
tough.
we just said-
Cause I was about to say they was on point with that. It was on point.
I told him I wanted to do the.
Yeah. You should have did it. You should have did it. Should have did it.
I was getting lazy.
Like as the beat was going off, you could have did it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Oh,
yeah,
it's still not even done yet.
Yeah,
Okay, well, yeah.
Hey, everything's a work in progress.
I ain't just
Work
give
in
you an
progress,
idea.
Work in progress till perfection.
And I'll use it too.
Yeah,
for real.
You
That's a
should.
good
You
idea.
should. That's a fact.
Cause
That's a fact.
that's one of my favorite
That's a
parts in
fact.
Ed and Nettie.
So yeah, you gotta and talk your shit with it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. That shit's so iconic too,
Yeah.
bro. People,
That's right.
people gonna remember us as, whoa, hey, they really redid Ed and Nettie
Right.
and in a gangster way.
Right. Right.
And it's not on, on no crazy street shit, but it's on some shit where we just trying to get our
Know about the
feelings and
struggle
emotions
shit,
out and know
bro.
about the struggle for real.
Bragging
Like, it's-
doses, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, life's all
John
about
Deere.
life's
I
all
mean,
about
shit,
what
when you
put
survive
into
as
it.
much as you do, you allowed to talk your shit. Come on now.
Yeah.
You allowed to talk your shit.
Life is really what you put into it and what you make it into. You can make it into a full-on struggle and keep it a struggle, or you can come from the struggle and come out of the struggle.
It's a fact.
Saw your way to
a
success,
fact.
like the motto say.
Exactly. That's the motto with a green.
That's a fact.
But yeah, man, we got so much shit coming out. It's gonna be a wrap. Like hopefully one day, the right people will see all this and they'll be like, yeah, we need to sign them, but we already full on gone to independent. And that's what our hopes and dreams are, is to be independent artists and keep coming up and doing our thing.
And have an independent label.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Saw Gang Music Corporation.
Yes,
It's
sir.
more than just this. You know what I mean?
It's a lifestyle.
That's right.
It's a
I
fan.
respect it. I respect it. Now I heard Loki say that everybody had a personal album coming out. What's your personal album, Pete? And how personal is it to you?
I mean, I guess it's just based on life experiences. I made it to 42. I can't say unscathed. You're gonna catch some lumps and some scrapes along the way, but just all my story, dog. You know what I mean?
Understood.
Every time, like Loki said, we're not staying in one lane. It's gonna be a little bit of country rap. I'm not really trying to get too much into that genre. I know I could do some things there, but right now there's a whole bunch of trash in that trash dump that I don't want to be associated with. So,
Man,
yeah, we're gonna stay in our lane and make our own. It's gonna be like some backwoods honky shit mixed up with some inner city fucking riding down the street in the club, all the way out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even some singing too in there.
Okay. All right.
Man,
It's gonna be something for everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
Even though one of my favorite styles is like a trap style, like I like feeling, some energy about some
You already know.
some anger about it. I love that. But at the same time, my other favorite style is I like to sing a little bit and I like to put more into other emotions instead of just the violence.
Understood.
Really like.
Understood. But they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's right.
Man, I was gonna leave this as a little bit of a surprise, but since we saying some shit, I am gonna be letting out my first song ever to be dropped with Saw Gang. It's called Untold Stories. Y'all gonna be able to find it on all platforms. I will let you know it's emotional as fuck. No matter who you are, don't matter if you a gangbanger, don't matter who, I promise you, you gonna hear it and you gonna relate to one of those stories. And that shit gonna bring you to tears.
Facts.
But like shit, we tryna push a message out there, shit. No matter what you've been through, no matter who you are, bro, like become the change that you wish to see, become the you wish to be. Know what I mean? Like everybody's worthy of happiness, no matter what fucking shit you came from, no matter what line of life, no matter what you've done in your past, as long as you tryna strive to better yourself and be a better person, I mean shit, that's all it really is, man. We all got demons.
That's a fact.
We all got demons. We all got a past, man.
You just gotta know how to entertain them demons in the right way to where they help you in a positive way instead of negative. Because you can crash out. You can crash out any fucking time. Anytime you feel like crashing out, boom, there's you can be the dummy right there. But it's all about what you do to keep going on to better yourself, to not crash out.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You know, I feel like that demon's always going to be there. You know what I mean? You just got to know how to keep its ass in check. You know?
That's for damn sure. Sometimes my demons are my favorite friends. And, you know, like...
Sometimes they're your only friends.
Definitely relate a whole lot more, you know what I mean?
At least 4 of my personalities are my demons.
He said at least 4.
At least 4. Count it up. Count it up.
That's crazy.
Damn, son.
I mean, sometimes, you know, you just gotta go with what your mental state's going through and, I don't know, man, just be happy about shit. Because a lot of stuff could be a lot worse and nobody's struggle is better than the next. We just all in it to win it. Going for
we all around the same pool of shit, man. Might as well make it at least a nice trip.
I know y'all told me y'all was going to Texas, Fort Worth, but what else y'all got going on in Texas? Is that the only thing? Or y'all trying to solidify yourself in certain parts?
Yeah, that's Texas.
That's one of the things. We got tracks of Wild Bill coming too.
Okay, yeah.
White Boy Bala, those are coming as well. You know, Wild Bill's actually
down there.
Yeah, Wild Bill's actually on Afro Man's label. So
okay. Yeah.
Hopefully Mike get
because I got high.
Too,
because I got high.
Because
I got high.
Okay. Florida show.
Yeah. Oh, and we're setting up a show in Florida in October.
That's gonna be dope.
Man, that shit is gonna be crazy.
Is it Gainesville?
Gainesville, yeah.
Gainesville, Florida.
And bring your own cooler as long as you know it don't take He-Man to carry the damn cooler. You can carry a cooler in and have a few little airplane bottles or even a few pints or whatever else you can fit in that motherfucker. You know, as long as you can carry it.
Ain't nothing like a summer party in fucking Florida.
For real.
You know? I agree.
Yeah, that one's gonna be crazy. We got we got V-Flow and CG from Pseudo Click. They coming out and show some love and support. They got some people coming out with them too.
Is anybody from Saw Gang missing?
No,
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
I'm
just asking.
Like,
you know,
I'm like, nah, hold on, bro's right here.
No, I'm just making
a
sure.
little mini right now.
I'm just making sure.
Had to make sure he didn't get cut off.
I mean, because sometimes it's half. Like half of us couldn't be here. He was somewhere else.
Just the trio.
Would y'all get new members, or this is what it is right here?
I mean, I feel like this will always be like the original 3.
Yeah.
But like,
we can always gain.
We trying to go
more
global
members.
with it. You know what I mean?
It's
not even just music. It's a lifestyle.
What's the criteria to be Saw Gang besides bars and talent?
They gotta be about their business.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because a lot of fuck shit out here. You know what I'm saying?
If they ain't about their business and they're not, personable and
understandable.
At least somewhat liked in the community.
That's a fact, though. He's a somewhat.
Like I know I'm not even somewhat liked in the community, but at the same time,
hey, if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing it right.
I know I'm respected.
Hey, if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping.
Yeah, facts, bro.
You ain't got haters, you ain't popping.
Work ethic, though. I know so many more fucking artists that are way more fucking talented than me that like still ain't never even performed not once.
Right. That's a fact. That's a fact.
But yeah, man.
I know you got, because I bought the Jigsaw shirt, the I know Tummy Saw Gang got merch. I see
Oh,
I see
man.
this one right
It's
here.
coming out.
I see this one right here. I like that. I like the hoodie.
Oh,
the
yeah,
OG
man.
member, you know what I'm saying? So, you know,
We-
the hat.
Yeah, the hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just
So
getting some prototypes in right now, but just to see how it
Yeah,
goes,
yeah.
and more of it's recently.
kind of remind me of I don't know if a lot of people know, but Cedric the Entertainer and Anthony Anderson, they best friends, right?
Yeah.
And they got barbecue type thing that they trying to put out.
Yeah,
That's what this remind me of. That's what this remind me of.
Yeah,
the
bro.
prototype and you know what I'm saying. I don't like some of the slogans. Some of the slogans they can keep that
it's
shit
like-
for real. Like, you hear that shit?
that's
they can
fact.
keep that shit.
Nah,
you
that's
know what I'm talking
fact.
about?
Keep that
The
shit over
fuck
there.
kind of shit is that?
It's like, well, yeah, nah.
But yeah, it remind me of that. Respectfully, it remind me of that.
Yeah, bro. We working on little pieces of the puzzle, trying to
Right.
get everything put together,
Right.
you know,
Right.
and that's a part of like the whole entrepreneurship of being an artist is working on getting the merch designs, working on getting like just different things that people would like to buy. You know, if I ain't gonna buy it, I'm probably not gonna try to put it out to other people to buy.
Makes sense. I got another question. I got another question because I'm a part of a group team. You know what I'm saying? And our thing is finding something that everybody could do that completes the goals that we trying to meet. Do y'all have the same problem, or everybody just pick up what needs to be like say we like, okay, say we gotta be here in Texas, like do y'all got somebody that got all the tickets that get this, or everybody gonna go get their own ticket? And you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no,
are y'all doing it like a group?
I mean,
Because if you're gonna be a group, you do it like a group, or are y'all doing it as independent people, like this my, you get what I'm trying to say?
I mean, I'd really say it's more like on some family shit, you know?
Right, understood.
Like, at the end of the day, like, he don't gotta worry about it, he don't gotta worry about it, I don't gotta worry about it, because we know at the end of the day, one of us got it. You know, like, we all believe in each other so much that it's like, I ain't gonna be worried if bro can't pay it, because, bro, first time I ever met dude, he literally paid for an entire beat, paid for the entire recording studio, paid for the session, and like got that shit knocked out.
Cause I'm serious about the shit.
Like,
you know?
I
showed him.
man, we just want to see each other succeed.
Respectful.
I was like, this.
I mean, we the same way. That's I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking. Like,
Most groups
you know what I'm
like
saying?
that. Now,
No, because that's why a lot of groups break up. And some people like feel like they got to do more, and some people feel like
it's
you know
all
what I'm saying?
petty. It's all envy.
I mean, because I'm gonna be honest. Like me, I tell the people like, look, I'm just a writer. Let me write. That's what I do. Just let me write. I don't want to do. I don't want to go talk to him. I don't want to go. Even though I can, it's just not what I want to do.
Yeah.
If you better at it than me, then just let me do this.
Yep.
Because if I spend my time on this, I lack on what I really do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's good to be honest too. I mean, they don't like it.
Yeah.
Be like, man, you know you could do more. I can, but this is what I do. I put pen to pad.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what I do.
And that's the way, you know, keep it moving too. Keep your mind.
That's why I ask questions like that. It's not that, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
shit,
That's why I ask questions.
Most, it's just like, dude, in the industry nowadays, like it's such a far and forgotten thing, bro. It's all about family, bro. There's too many fans and too much money to be made for me to hate on another artist.
That's a
bro.
fact.
Get your
That's a
bread.
fact. That's a fact.
Like,
That's
even
a
if
fact.
I don't want to see you eating at my table, eat at your table. I still want to see you eat.
That's a fact.
Like,
That's a fact.
there's way too much money to be made, bro.
I know that's my
And there's some
lady
people that had to go build their own
calling
table.
me.
Ain't curfew.
Curfew.
Let's go.
Not even
Let's
curfew.
go.
I ain't even gonna count. I'm glad my shit.
You hear me? Let's go.
Oh Lord. But nah, yeah, man. It's all been a good like thing to do with like my mental. Damn. Yes. Hold on. Can we pause real quick? I'm sorry, y'all.
Pause. It's an
Yeah,
online. It's an online game.
Oh, all right.
Take the trash out. It's an online
Yeah,
game.
we live. Pretty much. We live.
You feel me?
We
Hey,
live.
baby, let me call you right back.
But
We're in the middle of
nah, honestly, it's crazy because like shit. I ain't even from around here. I'm from Sin City. I'm from 702 Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And like I came out this
I'm from
way.
Philly.
Oh, word. Respect.
So yeah.
Like,
Understand.
it's been crazy, and like that's why when you were saying earlier, like what do you think the criteria is for Saw Gang? Like, you ain't gotta be no type of way. You ain't gotta be from the hood. You don't gotta be from nothing. You know, you ain't gotta be hard. You know,
It's talent.
bro, just be real. Work ethic. Even if you ain't got talent, bro. I know so many artists that started and they were ass, and then within
me
2-3 years,
they was nice.
of really
Right.
working out,
It was nice.
nice. Cover with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
That's
if you
true.
got work ethic, bro, work ethic will beat raw talent any day of the week,
That's
bro.
big.
It may be a little bit longer of a time before you get there, but you gonna strive.
Yeah.
Yep. As long as you grind, man. You just gotta
Always.
stay grinding.
Keep your mind on the right.
I like the motivation. I do. I like the motivation. You know what I'm saying? I do.
Shit, that's what we trying to push,
That
bro.
drive and that hunger gonna lead you exactly where you need to be.
When one of us is down, one of us pick someone pick somebody up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Somehow, some way, you know.
I mean, I can carry y'all, but damn, I'm short, bro. That's gonna be kind of hard to carry y'all long distance. Y'all better pick y'all up. I'll pick you up for a little bit.
Yeah,
pick your ass back
Well,
up.
that's a fact.
No, we
man.
don't carry our
We're
own
little
weight.
guys.
Yeah,
You
we all.
guys, we're little.
Well, that's a fact. man.
But in the long run, though, we all carrying our own weight. No matter if somebody's got to,
Right.
help
Yeah.
pull along the way.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We
That's a
all-
fact.
we all
It's a
stand
team
tall.
thing.
We
Yeah, that's a
all-
fact. That's a fact.
Shit,
Yeah.
it's a
Like,
brotherhood.
shit, one of us may be crippled for a little bit, you know, maybe in a wheelchair or some shit.
Everybody, you know.
But we still gonna be standing on front.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
What was you saying, Pete?
It's like a shared. I feel like it's like a shared thing. You know what I mean?
Shared brain cell.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're all working toward the same goal. Kind of trying to, like I fucking say, and I've been talking to him about the social media aspect of this shit,
That's a
and
big
it
thing.
fucking sucks. You know what I mean? There's a lot to that dumb shit.
It is. It is.
Bro,
It's such a big part
You
of
know,
it nowadays.
It is.
But having
Yeah,
multiple
monetized.
people
It's
all
hard.
pushing toward the same agenda, you know what I mean? We're boosting each other up as well. You know what I mean? In that, you know, I try to do a lot of sharing as much as I can. You know what I mean? But that shit's wearing on me.
Yeah, it
It's
do.
good to have others doing the same thing.
It's a
You know what I
fact.
mean?
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes
Helps
sense.
the algorithms a lot.
But that's why I ask questions like that. You know what I'm saying? It's good to find some. It's good to find somebody that's into that thing, like a female. Like if you could just do this, bitch. Like you know what I'm saying?
push that
I get a
out
couple of hours.
Yeah.
Like you feel what I'm saying? Like just do this. Like you know, I just need you to push this page. Make sure everything that we send to you, show wise, little shorts, snippets, whatever it is, I need you to throw it on there.
Yes, sir.
And I need it to accumulate, and I need you to keep track of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we doing the same thing. We try and monetize, so we doing the same thing. So we know how difficult it is. That's why I asked the questions that I asked.
It's a fucking learning process. That's for sure.
That's why I asked the questions that I asked, though.
We all taking those different steps to learn. We all still learning. We all helping each other learn. You know, if I don't know something, then Pete might know it. If
That's a fact.
Pete don't know it, then Loki might know it. You know,
That's a fact.
vice versa with all
That's
of
a
us.
fact. That's a fact.
We just keep that. It's like a triangle at this point. You know,
Right.
you feel me?
It's the strongest shape in the world.
Exactly, bro.
Strongest shape in the world. A lot of people don't know that, but it's the strongest shape in the world.
Yeah, bro.
You
Builds
know what I'm
bridges.
saying? That's a fact.
You know,
That's a
holds
fact.
bridges up.
That's a fact.
You know that.
Solid, bro.
I mean, think about the pyramid. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? Strongest thing in the world. So yeah.
And we all at the top of the pyramid too, you know. If they call it a pyramid scheme, but this ain't no pyramid scheme. It's all us being at the top. It's all of us being at the top, no matter what. Like I literally was talking to Loki about it, and I'm like, bro, look, I don't care if I get stage time. I'll walk off stage and go to sleep in my car if I got to, you know, if
Right.
need be. If I'm too drunk or something,
Right.
and you're like, hey, bro, let me go ahead and just take your stage time. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm gonna give it to you.
Right.
You know, it's not about the shine of the time or whatever.
But the
It's
shine is
about-
the Saw game.
yeah, Saw Gang is gonna
Right.
be
Pushing the motto, pushing
the
the message.
brightest fucking thing that
That's right.
can, you know, is literally on the world.
Facts.
You know, I want it to be to where people can look at it and be like, yeah, that's the type of motto I need to have in my mind every day. Saw to success, because if you don't saw to success, you just gonna sit there and you just gonna be a dull blade pretty much, not doing shit.
It's a fact.
Just
I got
sitting there on the
stagnant.
shelf.
that's a fact, and it's not good to be stagnant. But what is Saw an acronym or is just Saw Gang? Like you know how Saw would stand for something.
It's a play off of words of Jigsaw's there.
Right.
Saw Gang itself. Like I was sitting around thinking, and you know, I had a little help coming up with the name and everything else, of course, but with how it came along, I was just like, yeah, you know, it was Puzzle Piece Entertainment, and then that's just too much to say for me personally. I was trying to shorten it up and make it more fitting for the eye. I mean, I'm still using Puzzle Piece too, but
Facts.
Saw is just, you know, one of the things that kind of went with me itself because I talk about a lot of murder. I talk about a lot of just wildness, pretty much,
And if you
and
talk about
violence.
this gang, he get beat with a pole or dismembered with a saw.
But yeah, man. But yeah, it's one of my favorite things, and I sat there and thought about it instead of a negative, violent way. I could do it into a positive way,
Right.
to where
It got to be marketable.
yeah, exactly.
That's another thing you have to think about. Got to be marketable.
To where they can put my T-shirts in the school or something,
Right.
and have kids wearing these shirts, and that'd be awesome. They not thinking about suicide, because a lot of kids nowadays think about suicide from seeing their parents or brother and sister or whoever else
True.
go through suicidal
Yeah.
issues.
A lot of
And that's-
stress is put on the youth of today.
True.
And that's another thing of Saw Gang is, preventing suicide type deal. It's a way that music saved me personally from suicide.
I mean, that's
Plenty of
what,
times.
that's why Vibrite has like not one single curse word in it. Ain't got nothing about no gang, nothing. It's literally just talking about taking a drive and fucking enjoying a vibe, man.
Yep.
I think I cussed once.
No, you didn't. I counted. I literally made sure I went through it.
Oh, sure. Oh, cool.
He said, "Oh, I did. I could do it.
did do that.
I could do it."
I didn't know I could.
No,
do
hey,
it.
no, that's like that little man when one of the interviewers was he was saying back Visine lyrics to him, and he was like, "Oh shit, who said that? That's hard."
me?
He's like, "Oh, that's me. Oh shit, I said that. That shit's dope,
Yeah.
bruh,
Man.
man."
But yeah, man, this year is gonna be real good for Saw Gang. I feel like, and everybody that's fucking with us and pushing us to be better too, because everybody that helps us push, we're able to do more for the people.
Right.
And
Yeah.
oh yeah, my bad, y'all. But yeah, no, I just think that everything in life you gotta keep. If it's like chopping down a tree, you just gotta keep chopping. That tree ain't gonna chop itself. I mean, of course, if you don't believe in chopping trees down, don't take this metaphor personally. You feel me? But you just gotta keep chopping in life. You
That's a
gotta
fact.
saw to success, like the motto is.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And for you and anybody else that's recording, where can they find you?
Y'all can find me on Instagram if they got the Jigsaw. Also, look up Jigsaw Zay on all platforms. Find me there as well. Come to Exodian Studios to record some beautiful music.
There you go.
You'll be able to find Loki on all platforms soon too. He's got his link tree up. It leads you straight to the Saw Gang page because that's where most of the music's gonna be dropped until we get knocking Pete over. Sorry, Pete.
Lightweight.
Yeah, we getting everything set up to where Loki's music will going to be on all platforms too, so you'll be able to find that as well. And then
Facts.
Pete, if you don't know Pete by now, Pete got me inspired with a lot of shit, especially with the merchandise stuff. So Pete, tell them where to find you, babe. Man, dang, I can't even talk right now.
@boy_Pete. Instagram. Catch me out there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Loki, where can we
No,
find
it's
you?
@boy_Pete. @boy_Pete. Man, I just smoked that doobie and look at my eyes now.
Hey, you can find me right now. I'm finna be making some new
But no,
platforms.
@boy_Pete on all socials. @boy_Pete music. @boy_Pete.
That boy
We
Pete.
out there.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
Boy, Pete,
I'm going through a rebrand right now. My boy Zay over here is helping me do a remake. I'm trying to reinvent myself. But you can find me at Loki the P on Instagram, Loki LOKII_DA_P, or you can find me at Loki Odinson on Facebook. I'll be posting little snippets and shit. Shit.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope, man. That's
Getting it
dope.
moving. Getting it moving.
Shine.
That's definitely dope.
That's it. That's it. That's what we want. Saw into success, baby.
Do y'all have any plans on having any kind of shows here, like Slide Grounds, Silverados, the Social?
Oh, yeah, we got a couple Slide Grog shows coming up.
Yep.
So it's so many places. You know what I'm
June
saying?
6th and
So
June 13th.
Right.
Those are the next two shows at Slide Ground.
I mean, because everybody can't get to Florida, Gainesville. Everybody can't get to
Yeah, you're
Fort
right,
Worth.
you're right.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's why I always ask you: is there want to be any
I
here?
meant to say those earlier. That should have been my starting point. But hey,
Man.
when you high, you high.
Struggles
Right, we
of
had to
high,
start from the back end.
motherfucker.
I forgot to tell you the show dates because I got high.
When is the Greenville show?
Oh,
Or the Spartanburg
June
show.
21st. We got a headliner show for main one. That's a really big one, and I'm very proud about. Shout out to Mosh for Lives. They put us on to headline at Ground Zero.
Well, that's dope.
Spartanburg.
That's
June
dope.
21st.
Well, that's dope.
said-
I've been to Spartanburg Ground
So
Zero.
it's the 6th and the 13th for Sly Grog.
Yeah, Sly Grog is the 6th and the 13th, and then we going on tour with Bad Wolf in July.
That's dope too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
we
dope.
Just making little moves here
Yeah.
and there. Those little steps for some people, maybe huge steps to us.
That's
but
a
we
fact.
still making
That's a
them.
fact. That's a
Hey,
fact. Hey,
man,
as long as you
no matter what, you make.
gonna start touching elbows with certain people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know,
It's all
right.
that. It's all
Right.
that networking. Who you meet?
It's a fact.
Who you meet along
It's
the
a
way.
fact.
Your
That's a
network
fact.
is your network.
right.
Or your network
That's right.
is your network, whatever.
That's a fact.
Like
That's a
Your
fact.
network
You
is
know
your
what I'm saying.
network.
Just make sure no Diddy out there.
Yeah, no Diddy. No
Did he do it?
Hey,
He did.
No Diddy out
Diddy.
there. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy out there, man.
but yeah. Hey,
But-
and also, man, shout out Pro Product Media as well. That's the
Bro.
team right there.
It's a
TC.
fact, man.
Fuck out.
You already
Pro
know.
Product.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. And y'all know what it is.
Man.
It's Saw Gang.
Yes.
All day. All day.
I don't wanna struggle no more. I do this for my family, I do this for my team. Put on for my city, gotta make sure that we eat, yeah. I don't wanna struggle no more. I don't wanna struggle no more.